Alright. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns 2. We are now in the top 8 of the Ocarina of Time Lockout Bingo Tournament. And today's match is the first one of our top 8 of these 4 matches. Will be one of our tournament organizers, Runnerguy versus Nalle. So today on comms will be Link11, Dotso, and myself. Dotso will be joining us shortly, but let me know that our runners... Let me tell our runners that they can go. I will switch our scene, and let's see how this goes. Now that we're getting down to the wire, all of these matches are all pretty intense. So let's pray we have a good match, some fun, and hopefully some new squares, because we tend to get a lot of the same.
Yeah, this should be a pretty close match. Both these runners are pretty good.
Alright. Looks like the bot's counting down. Ooh, KS. That's an interesting name. Let me get the bingo sync up and running. Interesting board.
Yeah. So I see Queen Goma. I see 30 Deku Nuts. There's potential like rush goals. There's also Rudo's letter. So you might see them go for one of those goals. There is 10 songs. I don't think there's elemental arrows for once.
Let's see. Waiting for the bingo sync to let the board come up.
Oh no, there is elemental arrows.
Naruto's card, ooh, and Naru's love together in one, the winner and the killer of Lockout bingos.
Yeah, the usual spirits.
There's a lot of spirit because you, like in that section too, you have Beach Spirit Temples, Rudo's card, Naru's, all 4 Wasteland Colossus. We then have 10 songs, 3 shields and boots, 6 compasses. Oh, 5 unused keys to GTG. Spirit and 8 silver rupee rooms. Spirit as well stacked. That whole area.
Yeah,
Domain is also loaded.
Pretty typical. Both Spirit and Domain tend to be pretty loaded.
This is gonna be interesting because the only child goals would really kind of be the 30 nuts, Rudo's, milk. Milk's not even a child goal. But I don't know. I feel like Runnerguy and Nalle are probably going to be following each other. This seems like a board that it's like a rush to the goals.
Yeah, they both do have 30 Deku Nuts starred. So I wonder if we'll see a race there.
Oh yeah, probably look at that page. Oh yeah, they have like all the same things starred almost.
Yeah, seems like Runnerguy might be thinking about a longer child section.
Get Vanilla Bomb Bag maybe, get Magic, get ZL. I don't know because he has BDC starred as well as both fairy spells, and Nalle also has both fairy spells starred. But he doesn't have Rudo's letter starred.
Yeah, Nalle's plan might be to go adult.
Yeah, I think Nalle is hard going adult. I don't even think he'd be going for bottom of the well choose either.
Yeah, because he has the 30 nuts starred, but I don't think he's gonna do them as child, which means he'll probably lose that goal. But
This actually is interesting. We have all 3 child dungeons on the board. Beat Jabu, beat DC, which means they have to step in the blue warp, and then defeat Queen Goma, which is pretty good for Ganondorf to get into Castle. So I wonder if one of them will do that as child to get shoes.
Yeah, that could be pretty good. Just get the bottle, beat Goma, and Ganondorf for choose, and get child seal. It does mean, I guess, yeah, you would be delaying 30 Deku Nuts by quite a bit at that point.
Yeah. Which Nalle does not have starred. Interesting that there is also Bomb Bag, was it 30? Because it actually is 40, but let me look Bomb Bag does say. 30, yeah, Bomb Bag 30. So
yeah, Bomb Bag 30 is interesting. Because it basically locks you out of being able to shoot arrows for the rest of the Mingo unless you like get Ruto's letter and RBA a single arrow.
Which Ruto's letter is a square, so I mean it's not like it would be not worth it.
Yeah, it's possible. I think if you're committing to a long child, which Runnerguy might be doing, then you can just get the Bomb Bag as child. And that avoids the whole quiver issue. But Nalle doesn't have Bomb Bag 30 to start, so I think he wants a quiver.
Well, what would you want a quiver for? You don't need it for GTG keys, there's only 5. If you got Naru's, you could still get fire arrows with the 1 arrow. 8 silver rupee rooms does not need a bow. Let's see. I don't see anything on here that would hard require a bow.
Yeah, it's really just elemental arrows, which, again, like, you'd have to get Ruto's letter and do, like, some Child 2 routing and stuff, so it could be annoying for that, but, like, Bomb Bag 30 is an extra square, so if it's just elemental arrows that's the issue, then it's probably worth going for Bomb Bag 30.
Did Nalle get the bottle already? And am I blind?
Oh, maybe he's going for milk bottle?
Oh, that was really scary for a hot second. Yeah, milk bottle from Talon would be interesting. That's an interesting play because that would loop into a longer child 1.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have it start, but okay, he's buying Deku Nuts, so I think he is doing it. Basically, so what you can do with Milk Bottle is you can get the bottle, equip swap it over usually Sticks or Pocket Cuckoo or Weird Cuckoo or whatever it's called.
Weird Egg.
Yeah. So you equip swap it and then drink that and then dupe your Deku Nuts, so that way you'll have a bottle to use as adult and you don't have to get the Cac bottle.
Right, because when there are items on the square like consumables, such as 30 Deku Nut, I think 30 means exactly 30 nuts, like you can't use them. If you use them, you have to unmark it. Same with milk if you no longer have milk. If you have Blue Fire or a Bottle Fairy, or 7 bottle contents, if any of your contents have left the bottle, you must unmark the square.
Right. So he's gonna have to keep milk for the whole race, basically.
Yeah, duping over nuts would probably be a good idea, but then just has to be careful for the entire rest of the run to not accidentally pick up nuts.
Yeah, you can, like, once you go adult, and you have the nut bottle, you can do RBA and get the 3rd bottle, and so you'll have that bottle to use, and then you can pick up nuts. And if you still, like, if 30 nuts is still available, you can still go for that goal.
So Runnerguy trying to get himself voided, but instead save warping, got bottom of the warp-early choose. So it's an interesting play by Nalle to completely skip it, because knowing that Runnerguy plays on N64, flanking has a little bit of advantage, even if you know the Skulltula push. So kind of rushing and skipping those choose, where you could essentially skip Talon entirely, and instead opting to wake Talon with the egg and push the crates. I think that's kind of a good play to get ahead of Runnerguy, who we would all expect would get those choose first and have early explosives.
Yeah, it makes sense. He also knows, like, if Runnerguy wants to rush for the 30 nuts, he'll probably end up winning. So it looks like Runnerguy
I thought he was gonna go for sword. I'm like, what? It seems like he's farming money.
Oh, he wants, yeah. Or he wants to buy the 30 nut upgrade soon.
Oh, okay.
Which, is it 30 rupees?
It is 40.
40, okay.
Yeah, this scrub is lovingly called Todd.
He's struggling for these last 5 rupees.
Yeah. Even though Nalle has it starred, do they have it starred? Trying to look. I don't actually know. Oh yeah, they do. I don't think Nalle would be too upset about losing this square, because that's pretty good information of what route Runnerguy went on. And that's kind of the key in Lockout in general, is information. So whether that be marking squares immediately or withholdings, especially if you're in a specific area that has a lot of squares, you don't want your opponent to know where you are, you could take a risk and withhold a square. Now that we're in this stage, I don't know if either of our runners would withhold any of these squares, because they're pretty quick and they chain pretty well too, so that's quite a risk. But in general, if there were some longer squares you went for first, or vice versa, if someone were to mark, oh, I'm in Colossus, while your opponent is in Fountain, that's pretty big information. You're aware of what their current goals and activities are.
Yeah, so Runnerguy will probably mark this here, and Nalle could choose to withhold the milk goal, because he knows Runnerguy went for choose early and like went back to Lost Woods to get this, so he knows like Runnerguy's nowhere near the milk bottle.
Yeah. And Runnerguy did not even try to withhold at all for a single second, just immediately marked it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. For these early child goals, it makes sense. So now he's going for sword. Okay. There is no 3 swords, just boots, shields, and tunics.
Yeah, he might be planning on beating Goma.
Okay, that's...
Did Runnerguy get a bottle?
He did get the bottle back.
Okay. Yeah, he could be planning on getting door, if that's the case. And yeah, Nalle has not marked milk yet.
He probably feels safe to withhold it for now. I mean, milk is kind of an interesting square.
Yeah, it's not something you would really expect to be rushing early, so...
Yeah, and I wonder if Nalle is just gonna go adult now. And yeah, Chuck, as I mentioned just before, squares do not have to immediately be marked. It is a risk to the player if they decide to withhold it. Marking some squares is a lot of information you give your opponent that sometimes you don't want to share right now. So if you mark milk, I think that's a pretty big red flag to Runnerguy that Nalle decided to stay child and go to Talon. Especially in only 13 minutes or so. So it's kind of a strategic play to withhold it for now. And yeah, it looks like he's going to drink the milk, which he just lost. Oh no, he duped it over the egg. Never mind. So,
yeah, so he's gonna dupe his Deku Nuts here.
and deciding not to, I guess.
Well, he kind of has to.
Well, he.
I wonder.
Oh, he's
okay.
waiting for them to bury.
Wait, why though?
Oh, and he missed.
Well, I guess he probably is used to shield swiping to dupe items, so he got confused.
Yeah. Lockout brain is real.
Yeah. Oh, and he didn't pause that time.
Yeah. So, RG is in Goron City, so I wonder if this means he's going for the bomb bag 30 vanilla.
Possible. He would have to get legit bombs first, right?
I believe so, yes. I'm trying to remember this Goron's flag, because it's either getting the bomb bag or beating DC, or both. I feel like I've asked this a couple of times to people and I never remember.
I think for this one it's just bomb bag.
Bomb Chip Bowling is defeating DC.
Yeah. Yeah, it is just bomb bag for this one.
Okay. So, seems like he's gonna get the vanilla bomb bag as child. That's a play.
Yeah. Yeah, he might beat DC as child. Because it's a square.
I wonder if he'd withhold that.
If Nalle marks milk soon, then maybe? I don't know.
I have a feeling Nalle's gonna hold on to it for a while, because milk is not really the square most people would go after.
Yeah, that's true.
So
He's equipping milk to see right. I guess if you use lax for BA, you can use your bomb count for BA instead of like Deku Nuts or something. Kind of interesting.
I mean, I've been told it's always good habit to have a bottle and see right as child.
Yeah, usually just for BA stuff, but usually you like put a fish in the bottle so that you can BA with your Deku Nut count. I guess bomb count is an option. Although I don't know if there's anything good to BA on this board anyway.
Yeah, I was looking, it's like, I mean, it could just be force of habit, which is, I mean, nothing wrong with that. None of the items are standing out to me to BA.
Well, we're gonna have to do this room without using Deku Nuts.
Yeah, that's one of the bad things about getting 30 Deku Nuts is not being able to use them the entire rest of the match.
Yeah, it's a little scary in this situation just because he really wants to keep his Deku Shield, but looks like he should be okay. Nalle does have Bomb Bag 30 starred now. Should be interesting. I think think if Runnerguy, because Runnerguy's gonna go beat DC first, I wonder if Nalle has time to get bomb bag 30 before Runnerguy does.
Ooh, that would be quite a snipe.
Yeah. Oh, he marked the milk.
And the Runnerguy's face is like, what?
Yeah, Runnerguy's very confused. Because I mean, it is such a late mark. I think you have to make the assumption that he was withholding that for a bit.
Yeah, and he's scratching his head. Now, I kind of want to unmute and just like hear what he's speculating.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is he? He has quite a look.
I am actually gonna beat this. I'm changing my mind.
And the first thing I hear is that he changed his mind and is going to beat DC. So I wonder if he was not considering it. Oh, now.
Oh, maybe he was thinking about going for the bomb bag first.
Yeah. Now he's like hard considering.
Okay.
Ooh. This is something in Lockout that can be killers. Like, you have to commit. The longer that you wait and dance around is going to be kind of a detriment.
Okay, he's going straight for the bomb bag.
Yeah, and RG really thinks that Nalle has Child ZL too, which is actually quite a good mind game.
Yeah. I guess, did Nalle wait enough time to, like, account for Child ZL? Like, if you go get, the weird egg and then...
4.5 minute cutscene?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe he did wait enough time that it could be that he already has Child ZL and just now got milk, but I don't know. Because for Child ZL you'd also need to get like bomb shoes as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd have milk at 20 minutes if you got Child ZL.
Yeah, I wonder... I remuted Runnerguy, so I don't know what his musings are, but he's definitely thinking about something. So I wonder if he... Seems like he's not instantly marking bomb back 30, if he'll go back to DC and beat DC since he opened the mouth by lighting the eyes. And then would mark both of them together, hoping that Nalle did do what the last thing I heard him say is get the milk bottle from Talon and then go immediately adult, which is actually what Nalle did. So this is a gamble from Runnerguy to withhold this, because Nalle could potentially snipe it if Runnerguy waits enough time.
Yeah, so Moose, I think Nalle is still planning on doing trade quest, because he has a bunch of trade quest things starred, as well as bomb bag 30.
Yeah, and Minuet. So, marking Minuet is a huge tell to your other person that you're adult already. Even though it's super quick, that's something you probably would wager to wait on. Yeah, it seems like Toxic, he went back into DC and is going to beat it. And he's hovering over bomb bag 30, so let's see if he is trying to time it to bait Nalle into still going for it.
Yeah, that would make sense, like... I don't know. I mean, Nalle delayed his milk mark by a fair amount, so it's hard to know exactly when he would get Kajira, but
Yeah.
I think I don't see Runnerguy delaying this enough for Nalle to be able to snipe it.
And then also seems like Runnerguy is picking up some skulls, because we have 20 skulls on the board, which is kind of comfy, not super fast, not super long. I'd say a good in-between. Yeah, I don't even know if Runnerguy knows what he's doing, because he keeps like flip-flopping. Oh, and there's the mark of bomb bag 30. He keeps flip-flopping on what he wants to do or not, and I think he's trying to figure out, do I want to do this as child, do I want to do this as adult, where is Nalle right now? Because this is obviously a lot faster as adult, but he's so far into it, I would just beat it, and eat the cutscene. Or if he wrong warps, I mean, Rum Warping from here would take you to GTG, right?
Yeah, it could be good, because you can definitely get 5 as child. Though
Yeah,
I highly doubt Runnerguy's gonna do it.
Oh, and there goes the shield. That's not a good thing. Oh no.
Yeah,
there's
that's
everything.
pretty bad.
Well, rip the wrong warp.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he was gonna do it anyway, but that kind of seals it.
Yeah. Poe's an asshole. Yeah.
Switch. Oh yeah. I don't think you can press that switch, but
No.
he would need like 12 more rupees to buy the scrub shield.
What was the graveyard Poe? Oh, you mean the second Poe? Gargoyle. I'm like, I kind of give up on this Poe. This Poe's an asshole. I just get the graveyard one now.
Oh yeah, this Poe can be hard. Like the spawn is like camera dependent or something weird. It's like sometimes the spawn is a big Poe, and it's annoying.
So, Nalle's contemplating. What you doing? What you doing, Bo?
Yeah.
You gonna do it or no?
Okay. He was just trying to figure out his eclipse. He should RBA that milk that he has just to get like 29 bombs. Oh, did he not get the Poe because he didn't have an empty bottle?
I think it went to a... No. Oh, I'm trying to think. He had the screen up for so long. No, I went to his first bottle.
His first bottle has milk. And I think his third one has bugs.
I think his third one was empty.
Hmm.
Because he had 2 empties, and the one on bomb bag was empty.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he didn't get the Poe, then he can get the graveyard Poe.
Runnerguy unmarked a whole ton of stuff, and is, like, I guess, redetermining his route during this cutscene.
Yeah, I think he thinks Nalle went for Child Xiao.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he didn't have enough bottles to get a Poe.
Yeah.
It seems like he's trying to rectify now.
But he did RBA milk for 29 bombs, so it's pretty cool.
But it's not half milk.
Right. It's full milk.
If you drop 3 and do it again, does that give you 50?
That would give you 31, because it would half milk RBA. Basically, if you... yeah, like if you RBA the milk with 26 bombs in your inventory, it'll put half milk on your B button and give you 31 bombs, which is one of the few useful half milk RBA places. Although, even just having milk is pretty rare anyway, so...
Remember what the scrubs in Deku say? What do they say? 26 is... Oh my god. I can ban you, you know, just putting that out there. I don't need another Dobby. Dobby drives me nuts with these jokes.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah,
Runnerguy?
Yeah, he's just now getting the bottle, which makes sense. I guess, yeah, he wanted to rush the early goals before the bottle.
Is this half chickens meta? Did we miss a half chickens? Or did I imagine half chickens?
No, I don't think he did half. Maybe he did one chicken, if anything.
No, he's on the other side, so he did 0 chicken, probably. Maybe not get that. Oh my god. Skipping pro RBA. I mean, he has time. I would kind of focus on trade quests at this point anyway, so that you can get magic and start, well, get ZL to get magic, to get the fairy spells, and probably head to spirit. So now that he has bombs, I mean, he can get bottle and B at any time. And
Yeah,
picking
I
up
mean,
an ocarina. Oh, because he has so many, like, bottle stuff going on. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not terrible, because you know you're not really fighting Runnerguy for any goals right now.
Yeah.
It's like Runnerguy's doing child stuff, you're doing adult stuff, so... Getting the ocarina just kind of helps you save time throughout the race, which will help later on. I think Runnerguy's going for Goma now.
Into Ganondorf, maybe? Did he rebuy a shield?
Not sure. I don't think he has a shield though. He could buy one here.
Yeah, looks like he's going to buy one.
Yeah, because he needs to get past Mido. I don't know if he would do Ganondorf. It's maybe he still wants to, because I think he still is thinking that Nalle has child CL.
Oh yeah, I just noticed, because Datso pointed out, Runnerguy's shaved. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Nalle going for Minuet.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Right. So if he... this is a goal. If he marks this, it'll immediately tell Runnerguy he's adult. Which... yeah, I think Nalle should be pretty safe to hold Minuet for a while. Like, who knows Runnerguy is doing child things. It seems like maybe Runnerguy did figure out Nalle's adults. Oh, Nalle dying to the Moblin is unlucky.
Yeah. Now they'll have to damage down again.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have to stick on B, so that.
Yeah, no, the stick on B is fine. Cause you can just dupe over your B button. Cause he broke all his sticks as child.
Okay.
Yeah.
The contingency.
Yeah.
Also, hello.
Yeah.
I
Hello,
can move
that's,
the microphone and eat 'cause I'm starving. So I may periodically mute as we eat lunch, just FYI.
Alright.
But
Are you guys getting the slingshot?
it for something?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what it would be for. Is it useful in GTG as child?
You can use them on the eye switches, but I mean,
But not the statue.
right.
Yeah. Oh, he can't use nuts, right?
Yeah, so I guess he's using that as a projectile.
Yeah, because he needs to kill Goma without using Deku Nuts. He needs to
Oh,
use
right.
the shot.
Yeah, to save 30.
Yeah.
Alright, just gonna mute for a sec.
So, we're continuing to pick up skulls. I don't think Nalle is really collecting any. Yeah, so Nalle did a glitch to get bottle on B, which allows you to like modify certain parts of your inventory. And then if you die with a bottle on B, you get a stick on B. That's why he has a stick on B. And he didn't mark Minuet, I think, because he knows Runnerguy is doing child goals, so he knows like Runnerguy is not anywhere near being able to get Minuet, so he can like withhold some information, basically, try to confuse Runnerguy, I guess. Yeah, Moose, I don't know. There's a fair amount of child stuff, like you're getting like this will make 4 goals, and then I think he's planning on going to GTG and getting like Gyarados card. So he might go adult with like 6 goals, which obviously he'd be behind on all the adult stuff, but he'd at least have like a goal advantage, you know? Yeah, Jabu and Gyarados. Yes, I mean, Runnerguy can pick up a fair amount of goals. It'll just depend if Nalle can catch up with the adult goals. I think Nalle should basically get like all the ZL stuff. Which there's like 10 songs, Nehru's, W. And he'll get like tunics, probably shields and boots. But, like, Nolly's definitely in a pretty decent position despite being like 3 goals down on the board. Nalle is also getting Ocarina now, which I guess is fine if he thinks he's not in danger of losing anything, but yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with Runnerguy's Ocarina play, because like Nalle could be anywhere from his perspective, and like getting Ocarina is, I guess it's not like that much slower than like going through a river if you're going to GTG anyway. So maybe it's fine, but I guess he's not too worried about losing GTG keys.
Did Nalle RBA the odd potion for Song of Time? I missed it.
I believe he did when he, like right before getting Song of Storms, I think he did.
Okay. So he's doing this with fish 4, 5, 6. 6 on 7, Minuet 7. Right? No. Yes?
Yeah, he should have 7.
He should have 7. Counting is hard.
I'm gonna kill Skull Kid to buy Goron Tunic, I assume.
Or yeah, I mean Tunic, because we don't need any swords.
Yeah. I don't know when he's gonna mark Minuet. He's been holding it for a fair amount of time. But
I think it's a safe assumption with what Runnerguy's been marking that RG is not gone adult yet. So Nalle probably is doing this to ensure that he thinks Runnerguy thinks he's still child too, and they're just fighting for the same goals. Because Minuet is such a huge tell.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he holds it until the next square that Runnerguy picks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no reason to mark it until you think that Runnerguy's gonna go adult. I believe there's 16 silver reviews in the game. Yeah, I think 16 is right. I could be wrong on that.
No, I agree with you, there's 16.
Okay. Yeah, so Runnerguy's doing Coco Jump here, which is a trick. He does have bomb shoes, so you could do like a mega flip if you wanted to, but I guess he's just used to that. So it's Bolero for Nalle. We'll probably go get magic now. And then maybe ice. Or FW and FW and ice countering. But still interesting thing to note for Nalle. If he for whatever reason decides to go for Jabu, well actually, if he gets FW first he's fine, but like if he doesn't then be locked out of equip swapping the boomerang. But he'd probably get FW first, so it wouldn't matter. Runnerguy picking up ice arrows, which makes sense, it's right there.
Here's a good question.
Go ahead, sorry.
Here's a good question. Does RG do Gerudo card as child because he's here?
He does have it starred, so I think he's planning on it.
His heart rate is also super high right now, so he's like a little panicky.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
probably concerned because Nalle hasn't marked anything in a very long time.
no Moose. Nalle waited like 5 minutes. So that's why, like, I think Runnerguy was under the impression that Nalle might have done Child's Yell based on how much he delayed it. So Runnerguy's a little concerned that like Nalle's fighting for some child goals, but I think he also suspects that Nalle probably went adult and is just withholding a bunch of stuff. Oh, not avoiding. Just picking up all of the bombs. Now he has 40. Struggling with this. Should be fine. Where is he going? Oh, he's buying 2 now. Yeah, and Runnerguy just instantly clicked on everything, which makes sense. And yeah, he is gonna go for Gerda card. Okay, so Nalle's gonna make a stop for outer bits. Rather than heading to ice cover straight away, I guess. Like, Runnerguy's probably not gonna contest you on Ice Cavern either way. It could mean Shabu, I guess. You'd have to make sure to get FW first. So you'd be able to quick swap. In Lockout, it's fairly common to do Fortress as Child, just because you can do it much earlier if you do it as Child, compared to going Adult.
It's also likely Nalle's gonna do legit lax, especially since they're going for 10 songs. So it's seeming like Nalle's gonna try and chain Shadow, hopefully picks up Compass, and then maybe pick up the Tunics, mark the square with Minuet, beat Jabu, do some Silver Rupee rooms and Ice on the way, and then go to Spirit, because then it can do quite a lot.
Yeah, looks like he's Death Warping out of here, so...
Death Warping, or hopefully to come back in and get Compass, and then get...
Yeah, I don't know if Death Warp would be faster for the Compass.
No, Nalle! Unless they're gonna do Shadow last and Rush Spirit.
Yeah, I don't think he's really going for 6 compasses. It's like he's just doing Sun Song here.
Is it faster to do this than playing ZL?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, what, 6 seconds or something stupid?
Oh yeah, there's a clip though, which...
Yeah, the new clip.
Oh, with the graveyard, the tombstone thing?
Yeah, I did it when it came out, and then I immediately forgot it.
Yeah, Nalle does have Ocarina, so... I guess playing ZL wouldn't have been that bad, but... Fine. So this will be 9 songs, and then Requiem's the last song. Yeah, Nalle's turning into a boomer. I hate to see it. Yes, it looks like Runnerguy is committing to a long child, I think. He's gonna go for Rita's letter after this and try and pick up all the Sora goals. Honestly, like, Runnerguy could do a lot as child. Like, the child play might have actually been good. He's gonna get a lot of stuff. And Nalle really can't contest him on most of it. So right now he has Domain Skulls, Hylia Skulls, Rita's Letter, Gerudo card, 20 Skulls, 9 Hearts, Beat Jabu, and Wasteland Skulls, all checked off. Which is a lot. Like, the stuff he has starred already puts him at 13, which would be enough to win the match. So Nalle's heading to Domain. I'm gonna grab 3 Tunics, Iron Boots, FW, maybe pick up Jabu, or maybe set FW and Jabu, eventually. Runnerguy is gonna beat Jabu, kinda soon. Oh, he's struggling with this. Yeah, you have to turn around. Yeah, this should work. Alright, so that is 3 Tunics for now. And she's still holding because if he marks, it would give away his adult link. I'm gonna go straight for FW. It'll be interesting to see if he marks FW though, because this is a goal you can get as child. But like Runner Guy really hasn't indicated that he has CL, and I guess maybe it's possible based on his marks that he could have it, though I don't know if there was enough time. Yeah, that's true, Cosmic. If Nalle marks this, then Runner Guy might steer clear of Shabu, but okay. He did mark it and then unmarked it. Okay. Yeah, so he did mark FW, so I guess he's worried that Runner Guy has CL. Yeah, so this still doesn't tell Runner Guy that he's adult, but it does tell him that he's in the fountain and he could be doing Shabu potentially. I mean, it's hard to rush Shabu in this situation because you know that Nalle is closer to it. So, like, you would just basically be getting sniped on it if Nalle were to go for it. Okay. Nalle's going for Iron Boots right now. Runner Guy is getting Wasteland Skulls and you got Requiem, so... I mean, Runner Guy's setting himself up pretty well, I think. Because, like, I think Nalle's gonna have to, like, try and go for a back in time play, I feel like. Or he's probably just gonna lose. Because there's... I think... Runner Guy's probably gonna go for, like, Domain Skulls and Highly Skulls, Rudo's Letter. Also Nalle avoiding on bomb push.
Yeah, it does seem like Runner Guy maybe has the advantage by starting that as child for the same reasons. I mean, back in time is kind of long, however, there are a lot of goals for adult right now, so I don't know, it could be like the be-all end-all by the time we get to the end of this board. We still have 2 hours left.
Yeah,
so
oh
maybe,
no.
Yeah, we may be seeing, like, Nalle doing all of the adult skull, like, all of the adult squares. And, yeah, Nalle's really struggling with Ice Driver, and I think getting really concerned. I mean, it is hard, with the losing score right now, 6-2, but Nalle is withholding Minuet of Forest, and is kind of set up to do quite a lot of other squares. Still has a lot to do in Colossus, which is 3 squares, so...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's hard because I feel like there's not enough adult squares on the board for you to just win as an adult. Like, you have to go back in time here.
So Nalle currently has 3 squares. Minuet is 1 more. So
he has 3 tunics also.
So okay, so 4 squares, and two of them are unmarked. He can get Naru's. He will get 10 songs. He'll beat Spirit Temple. He'll get 3 shields and boots. So that's 8 right now. Other ones that he can get is if after this he decides to beat Jabu for 9. Also, Silver Rupee Rooms would be 10. Elemental Arrows, 11. Compasses, and 20 Skulls. And 9 hearts.
Yeah, I mean, he can get to 13, it's just, I think Runnerguy by that point will probably have 20 Skulls. He might work toward, I mean, he's already further ahead on hearts. You know, like, I mean, at some point Runnerguy's gonna go adult as well, and
he's gonna have to, because after this, the only things that he can get would be the child domain area skulls. He already did Wasteland. There's no more Silver Rooms that, I mean, he could get them, but it wouldn't be faster. So he's gonna have to go adult after this, which would be the time for Nalle to hopefully snipe and set up for the rest of the goals.
Yeah, I mean, like, Nalle has to get into Runnerguy's way. Because right now, Runnerguy has, like, a very clear path. Like, he needs 7 squares, and, like, all the ones he has starred, like, he basically has a lead on.
Oh no.
So...
Watching Serenade.
Oh, rip.
You said Serenade, my brain went, Sarius? And wait, what?
Oh, he didn't even attempt it. Cutscene's...
A little smiley face.
Yeah.
Okay. He's,
Poor Nalle.
probably pretty tilted right now.
Yeah. I think he's seeing that maybe...
Oh, apparently the stream went down.
Oh, it's back? Uh-oh. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nalle is going for Jabu. Looks like. Or maybe he's just gonna set FW. I don't know. I mean, maybe you think that Runnerguy is gonna do Jabu as child, so you want to take it first. Which kind of makes sense, but I think like Runnerguy's thinking that Nalle is gonna do this, so he's not gonna go for it anyway.
Yeah, I feel like we have the double backwards reverse bluff.
Yeah, just a lot of mind games going on right now. Runnerguy is still struggling with this. See walking. I mean, the path for Nalle to win this is like, I think he has to just go back in time. I feel like. Or like, I don't know.
I guess it's not the worst thing ever, because you get a free heart. But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess he needs to contest hearts and like back in time goals, maybe even 20 skulls. Although I think Runnerguy has a big lead on skulls.
Yeah, it's hard to beat Child on skulls because CAC is so strong.
Maybe after Jabu you maybe Horus and get like Hylia skulls or something, because you have iron boots, so you do that. and then... And I guess you'd still want to get, like, go get Requiem and get Wasteland Skulls.
Yeah, I think...
Sorry, I'm gonna have to pull straight